Hello and welcome back to the Old Realms and our wonderfully beautiful vampire. Yes, whoever said vampires were beautiful? I'm not sure. Did they ever see them? Did they ever see this guy right here? Did they ever see him? I don't know, but yes. Anyway, I've been fighting a couple of deserter bands, mostly just 2 or 3. Nothing too dramatic. But yes, with this series, I don't really want to skip a huge amount, but I also don't want to show everything, because if I show everything, it's going to get extremely annoying and tedious. So I kind of want to just show the bigger fights. I want to show the big progression milestones, and I don't really want to show things like us fighting a bunch of deserters for half an hour, you know? That's kind of the vibe that I want to go for, you know. I don't really want to be like, oh yes, I'm gonna fight another one of these deserter bands. Because from my perspective, I feel like, oh, you know what, that's just not fun, you know, that is just not fun. I mean, not for you, you know, I mean, I have to do it, obviously, but you don't have to, you know. Anyway, I am going to try and pick up some additional spells this time around. I'm kind of hoping that I will be able to level my spellcraft to at least... Is it 50 that I need to get to, or is it 75? I'm actually not entirely sure what I need to get to be honest, to get adept level spells. Is it 100 actually, now that I think about it? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, let's just throw that. There we go. Nice. Riding skill is now 25. That's good. Let's get some skeletons summoned in the back here. There we go. My spellcraft is now 50, so that's quite nice. And my magic bolt will take a while to come back, but that's okay. I don't really mind about that too much. And there you go. Ooh, look. I almost have my ability. Yes. I almost have my ability. My medicine skill is actually increasing. I'm not sure how that's happening, but, you know, it's good, nevertheless. Oh, I actually killed some people. Can you imagine? Wow. I actually killed some people with my magic bolt, and my magic bolt is probably one of the worst spells in the game, just purely because it is such a little amount of damage. Hilariously enough, though, it actually feels not so bad. It feels pretty good to use, and I think that is just a testament to the modding team and the way that they have handled spellcasting, because I seem to recall there was actually a number of spells in the past, not generally talking about the Old Realms potentially, but I actually can't remember too much about it. But what I'm going to say is that there was a spell that I wanted to use, and I tried using it, and it had such a slow travel time that it basically was pretty much useless. But yes, I'm very, very pleased that that is not the case here, because I can very quickly and easily do what I need to do here. Oh. Yeah, we have too many that need to level up. Okay. Well, that's not particularly good, is it? That is not particularly good at all. Okay, let's just do 55. I am going to recruit these. Someone said... and I don't know whether this is actually the case or whatever, but someone said that if you don't take prisoners, you get extra dark energy. Because you could see here, it doesn't say anything about that, but I'm gonna... shall we just test it out? Shall we just test that theory out? Because I obviously don't know. I haven't played a vampire when dark energy was implemented. You know, since it has been implemented, should I say. So, let's just give it a go, because there's only 12 prisoners here. What's that going to do for me? Not much. So, I'm going to use 55, and we're going to gain some, obviously. So, let's see. Well, it seems to be pretty good. Yeah, seems to be pretty good. Look at that. We got 114 from it. That's pretty nice. I like that. Okay. So, in other words... it's now going to be, oh dear, it's now going to be a lot harder for us to level up our roguery skill. Okay, that's going to be a bit problematic, isn't it? Oh well, never mind. Okay, so your damaging spells do 30% less damage to troops in your party. Your damaging spells do 90% reduced damage to yourself. Okay, yeah, we're going to go for 30% less damage to our own people. Going to go for Nimble Steed, and we do have another focus point. Well, what are we going to do with that focus point? Well, it's pretty obvious, right? It's pretty obvious. I'm going to go for Spellcraft. Yes, I want to level it up as fast as I possibly can. And we have another career point too. So, for every magical item, yeah, that's not really going to help us, because I don't actually have any magical items right now, but I guess it's going to be somewhat decent. I suppose. Spell damage does increase roguery, so I guess that's the only way that we're going to be increasing our roguery skill as time goes on. I suppose that's going to have to be the main thing here. So yeah, I am very much looking forward to fighting some more beastmen. So I feel like what I should do... now I'm kind of wondering whether I should do that or not. Okay, let me just see here. How many of these guys? Okay, that's 70. I just want to make sure that I'm not abusing any kind of bug. Because people get kind of annoyed about that. But anyway, the point is, we do want to try to find a beastman hideout. I wouldn't mind actually... Wait a minute. Can I speak to this guy about eliminating this? Or someone has a quest, maybe, to eliminate this particular...
Who are you?
This particular thing. Hello there, sir. Do you have a quest? No, you do not. Okay, well, let's see here. I would like to enter the service of Vampire Lord Manfred von Karstein. Okay, well, sure. Shall we do that? Nope. Your clan tier needs to be 1. I'm actually almost there, hilariously enough. I am actually almost there. That is so sad. That is very, very sad indeed. As you can see right here, look at this. I am 5 renown away. Can I actually... I think I can probably handle the deserter hideout. I think I can probably do it, but the thing is, I'm basically going to be in there by myself with a bunch of random units. Can my random units actually do the business? Because I'm much more of a... not really a supporter character, but I'm very much a character that can't really fight by himself right now. He hasn't got a significant amount of big damage that he can bring out by himself, so that's obviously a bit of an issue. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. I mean, I do have some pretty good people actually, so maybe I should have a little bit more faith in them, because we do have some, as you can see right here, we got some Blood Dragon Knights. You know, Blood Dragon Knights are really, really nice. So I'm thinking that maybe we'll be okay. I'm using way too many. Wow, yeah, my dark energy is insane. My dark energy cost is actually insane right now. Okay, yeah, I need to find some beastmen actually. I need to find some beastmen, or I could just go in to the deserter hideout. Wait a minute. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something real fast. Yes, there we go. A legendary Iron Saber. Even though the legendary is not exactly great, the legendary is just a prefix that it doesn't really indicate something amazing about this sword. It just means that it's better than a regular Iron Saber. That's pretty much all it really does, which is kind of sad, but you know, that's just how it is. Anyway, I'm not going to use a shield or anything like that. I don't feel like I need that, or do I? That's the question. Do I? I don't think so. I am going to wear some Empire gear right now, literally just because I want to try and increase my armor. And we're going to wear this, and there we go. I know that makes us look absolutely ridiculous, but just bear with me, okay? Just bear with me for the moment. And we are going to go in here, and this is where things are going to get a little bit dicey, because I'm not sure why they would be taking these things in. It's kind of strange. Alright, I'm going to be taking these guys. Thank you very much. But yeah, this is where it's going to get a little bit dicey, because I don't have that much dark energy remaining, right? I don't have that much dark energy. So what I'm going to do is I am literally just going to tell my people to charge in, and I am probably just going to let them do basically everything. I don't think I can, as I said, I don't think I can really do much. I mean, I do have a better weapon now, but I will try to get involved a little bit here just to gain some experience. Unfortunately, my damage is so incredibly low that I'm not able to get any of the kills, which is very sad. I mean, my wraiths are probably, yes, as you can see, they are extremely damaging. That's exactly the reason why my unique ability, my career ability, has a career upgrade that allows you to summon a wraith every single time you hit with it. And I actually cannot wait to get that. I cannot wait to get that upgrade. Okay, let me just see here. Where are the enemies? We're going to have to... I'm just going to wait here. There we go. I literally cannot see. Okay, I literally cannot see. It's very, very difficult for me right now. Even though they do have some very nice mood lighting going on here. It is not exactly... Well, it's a bit too atmospheric for my liking. I can't really see much, which is somewhat unfortunate. Ah, there's an enemy over there. Okay, I might be able to use a magic bolt against him. There we go. Boom. There we are. Nice. Little bit of damage. And can I summon some people? Oh, I can actually summon some people here. Oh, this is nice. Okay, I actually didn't realize that you could do that. That's cool. Okay, don't... Oh, no. Don't die. Don't die. Why am I getting shot? Who am I getting shot by? I have no idea. But hopefully I'm not going to die. That would be the worst possible thing to happen right here. That would probably be, you know, top three disappointments 2024. Just joking, obviously. But, you know, it would be pretty bad. It would be pretty bad. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so thankfully my summons are actually still alive. So theoretically, I could have summoned so many more people. I don't fight duels with brigands because I'm stuck in this animation right now. Look at him. That's not me. That's not me holding down the button, by the way. That is literally not me holding down the button. That is him stuck in that animation. That is very funny. Alright, so yeah, anyway, there you go. That is indeed that. And we got 2.4 renown. Okay, I was actually kind of hoping for a bit more than that, to be honest. But we did advance in our clan tier, as you could see by our party size increasing. So I guess I shouldn't be too bad about it. You know, I shouldn't be too hard done by. And you could see here, oh, this is actually pretty good, if I do say so myself. Look at that. I'm actually going to sell that, though, to be honest. We got some charm skill as well, even though charm skill is not really what I'm going for here. And we're just going to go back to the castle now. I do have a little bit of dark energy, which is going to kind of sustain us for a little bit of time. These are the kinds of moments that I really, really enjoy in Bannerlord. Doesn't matter whether you're playing a mod or anything like that, but I really enjoy the times where you have to kind of, not really struggle, so to speak, but you have to kind of be, not even really careful, but you just kind of have to be wary about what you're doing, just kind of be, you know, kind of be a little bit efficient, and it's kind of intense, and I really like that, because once you have a huge amount of money in the base game, or dark energy in the Old Realms, or what, you know, whatever you're really needing a significant amount of, once you have that, it's kind of, well, it diminishes the tension, shall we say. It just diminishes the tension a little bit. And while I don't really mind that, I actually find that to be quite fun anyway, because you do get slightly more powerful, and I actually do like getting more powerful, of course. I mean, that's the whole point about playing an RPG like this. I mean, you are generally wanting to get more powerful. And wait a minute, what do we got here? What do we got here? Thank you very much. We actually have some Necromancer's robes that I could potentially buy. I don't think I have enough, which is actually killing me right now. It's actually killing me that we do not have enough. Let me buy some horses, because that's going to increase my speed. Yep, let's get all of these. I kind of wish I could get more of them, but unfortunately I don't think I can. So that's actually kind of sad, and yeah, we're going to be further away from getting the Necromancer's robes, but that's the funny thing. I'm not sure if I really care. Do I really care about the Necromancer's robes? Yes, I kind of do, but also I kind of don't, because we, as I said before, we kind of want to have a balance between magical damage amplification and protection of our own person, because you know how it is. Oh yeah, you know how it is. If you've seen the other Old Realms series recently, you'll know that when we are running around with, well, basically the starter gear, or gear that is very much themed towards that particular character. For example, Wood Elf, you know, if you play with the Waywatcher Wood Elf gear and you don't upgrade it a significant amount, then you're gonna die. You know, you're gonna get killed quite often, and that's not something that I particularly desperately want. So I would much prefer to go with something like vampire armor rather than necromancer armor. You know, that would be, in my opinion, much more impactful. I am going to have to do this just to get some dark energy, as you can see right there, another 33 dark energy. And the funny thing is, it's absorbing quite a lot every single day. It's actually absorbing, yeah, basically 20 every single day. Okay, that's kind of harsh. Okay, well, this is kind of interesting. Okay, I'm not sure how this is going to really work, but I really need to find some beastmen. That is who I really need to find pretty badly. I have some, I have a pretty nice amount of troops right now, and I would love, oh, hello. Okay, that's a lot of people. Okay, come on now. Come on now. Do you not want to, yeah, of course they don't want to fight me. I'm literally running around with 87 people. Of course they don't want to fight me. I wouldn't want to fight this if I were them. Okay, there we go. Nice. 22 prisoners. I'm not going to take them. Oh, yeah, look at that. Nice. Now we have 99 dark energy. Absolutely perfect. Bear in mind that, obviously, as I am doing auto-resolves, we're not gaining spellcraft, which is obviously one of the main things that we want to gain. Of course. You know, we want to make sure that we get to adept level as soon as possible. We need 100. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be kind of annoying, isn't it? But I wouldn't mind if I can. I would love to be able to find a Beastman hideout. I'm thinking a Beastman hideout's probably going to be somewhere around here. Maybe. And that's very much a big maybe with a capital M. I'm just going to keep journeying through the woods. Thank you very much. I'm not going to go to the fair. I am a vampire lord. I will not be journeying to any fair, thank you. And yes, we will otherwise try to make sure that we rid the world of all of the beastmen, at least in the initial stages. Alright, so we do have a potential person to attack here, and he is running away from me, so he must think that I can defeat him. Now this, if we can do this, is going to be an exceptional boon to our overall power. And, well, I'm not really, oh, undead troops can charge career ability. That sounds really good. I'm gonna actually just swap around one point from Dark Visions over into Disciple of the Accursed, just to make sure that we can have our undead units actually charge our ability. Can you imagine? I think we may, in fact, now unlock a new level of consciousness. And I'm obviously over-exaggerating that, but we might actually get something kind of cool going on here. Alright, so plus 30 riding skill to our troops. Okay, I guess I'm going to be going and being a cavalry leader or something like that. And yeah, I think we should just charge, to be honest. I think we should just charge. What else should we do? These guys are all infantry as far as I can see. Yes, they all seem to be infantry. Let's just shoot this into them, if we can. If we can. There we go. Boom. That was actually kind of nice. Okay. I'm actually really surprised. And wait a minute. Is my cooldown shorter or something like that? Or what's actually going on with this? This is crazy. Oh, what? What? I leveled up? I'm actually doing damage by myself? No, I don't think the cooldown was shorter. I was just imagining things. But yeah, this is actually. Oh no, this is cool. Oh, I like this. Oh, this way. You know, okay, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna say it. I think Magic Bolt is actually one of the most powerful spells in the game. I know. I might be really stupid for saying that, and yeah, I probably am. But right now, just look at how spammable this is. Obviously, I'm having to wait, 8 seconds or so, or however long the cooldown is. But look at the mana cost. The mana cost literally is just 3. I don't really need to worry about the mana at all. I can literally just throw this at enemies and boom, they're gonna die. Eventually. I mean, I am doing 55 damage per cast now. I have my Blast of Agony. So let's actually use that right now. That actually does good damage. That actually does really good damage. Oh, I like that. Oh, if only I had my roguery thing now. Oh, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? Oh, well, never mind. Okay. Yeah, so let's just select Magic Bolt again. And this is the funny thing. Look at how many times I can actually use this. I can use this, you know, what, tens of times right now. I can use it like, what, 10, 12 times, I think, maybe? Which is actually kind of amazing because, I mean, look at this. I'm getting so much experience from doing this, and I'm not putting my people into danger whatsoever. And this is quite funny because I'm literally standing here, and these guys are not really doing much. I'm actually kind of surprised that they're not really doing anything. Okay. Did they need to lose that many for them to retreat or something like that? Okay, I'm going to tell my people to charge in now. And let's see if I can eliminate a couple more. There we go. Yes, now I can use this and boom. There we go. Oh yeah, that's what we like to see. That is some amazing damage. I mean, well, I mean, it is good damage, don't get me wrong, because we are actually killing quite a few people. But the thing is, it's going to be even better when we get our ability to scale properly with roguery, because obviously right now my roguery skill is absolutely terrible. I mean, really, it's not very good at all, but later on down the line it's going to be even better than it is now. Okay, let's kill the Lord if we can. Oh no, never mind. Okay, he got taken down. And let me see here, magic bolt. I guess I'll just use another one of these, why not? And yeah, I'm actually, I mean, look at this. My undead units are now dealing damage, and now look at the charge that I'm getting. I'm getting a pretty decent amount of charge, not as much as you would get with the Spell Singer, because obviously we've played both casters now, and the Spell Singer's charge was a lot more, but that is purely because the Dryads and the Tree Men and so on and so forth, they would deal more damage per hit in comparison to the undead, because the undead is more like death by 1,000 cuts kind of thing, and the Dryads are more like a big sledgehammer that tends to hit every, you know, few seconds or whatever. But I actually think that's really, really cool. Shall I let this guy go? I guess I'll just let him go. We're going to gain 18 skill points in Charm. Okay, wow. Yeah, it seems like it might be a good idea for me to actually put a point into Charm, just so that I can get more experience in that. That might make sense. I don't know. I think that might make sense. Anyway, we're just going to leave these. Should I? I don't know whether we should just take these. Should I just take these and then just donate the rest to Dark Energy? 211. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And there's a Necromancer's Hood. Oh no, are you serious? Yeah. They're just mocking me right now with this loot. Wow, that's hilarious. That is so funny. Okay, a tailored Necromancer's Hood. Oh, okay. What's the difference? Not much. I guess one is just very good and the other one is slightly good. Alright, yeah, well, we'll just take everything and sell all of that. Alright, yeah, so not bad. Not bad. We got a really, really nice fight on our hands right there. And amusingly enough, we now have a lot of dark energy. We have some prisoners that I can sell as well. Obviously, I could have donated the prisoners and gotten more dark energy from them, which probably would have been the smart move, but I wanted to see just how much, you know, how much of a ransom I'd get from them. 32. Yeah, okay, fine. We leveled up roguery skill once. Probably wasn't worth it, was it? Nah, probably wasn't worth it. Oh well, never mind. It's fine. You live and learn, and next time I have some prisoners, I'm probably just going to be, you know, leaving them to gain as much dark energy as possible. Let me see, what else can I do here? Okay, I actually want a new mount, so that's what I'm going to do. And I wouldn't mind... no, these saddles are not actually going to do much. Let's see what I can do about buying some more horses here. Going to increase my speed. Going to get to 4.1, there we go. Okay, that sounds pretty good to me. And we do have some staves available here. Ah, hello. Oh yeah, I could technically buy a staff right now, but that is going to bankrupt me kind of badly. I'm not sure if that's particularly worth it. 10% increased damage. I don't really care about that right now. In my opinion, I don't really care about it. I don't know. I think it's going to be good, don't get me wrong. I think it's going to be good eventually, but right now... right now is probably not the best time. 105. I'm not going to level up too many. I do want to maintain a little bit of dark energy, and I'm obviously going to try and find handful of other... Ooh, wait, hello there. Yes, we have some beastmen. And this is the funny thing. I'm actually not entirely sure. How am I supposed to level up medicine skill? It's going to take a long time for me to level up medicine this way. But I'm not sure how else I'm supposed to do it, to be honest. I guess what I need to do is get a bunch of living people, you know, instead of undead people. But yes, it's somewhat difficult to do that, isn't it? Yes, I think it's somewhat difficult. Wait. Oh, hello. Look at this. We're actually getting a contract as a mercenary. This is interesting. Okay, wait a minute. 106. Oh, that's not really very good. I gotta say, I am actually gonna decline. I'm actually gonna decline because where is Wissenland? Where is that? I think it's pretty far away, isn't it? Avaland is there. Stierland is there. Okay. And what else do we have? No. They're pretty far, I feel. I think they're pretty far away, so I don't see the I don't really see the point. I mean, it's kind of good, I guess, but we don't really need cash. Ooh, speaking of cash, hello there, sir. I am actually going to want to fight this guy in just a moment. Okay, so I did level up... Oh, I actually leveled up twice? Really? Okay, I actually didn't even realize that I leveled up so many times from that particular fight, but okay. I'm actually kind of pleased about that. And let's have a look. Okay, so I think we're going to probably get veterinary. That's usually relatively good. And what else do we want to go for here? Well, I obviously want to get discipline, and I want to get some charm skill, like I said before, because getting any charm skill at all is going to make it a lot easier for us to level up, and maybe some of the charm things could be kind of useful to us. I don't really know, but yeah, it's going to be fine. We're going to be okay here. I might take out some points from certain things, like, for example, take some points from engineering, take a point from polearms, if I want to, obviously, because it may very well be the case that we don't even have the ability to do that, because we are going to use a staff in the end, and using a staff, it's a polearm, you know, it's a polearm, so maybe it's going to be necessary to use it. Anyway, yeah, so I am probably going to be getting which site? Or dark vision? Should I just max out dark? Yeah, I'm gonna max out dark visions. Okay, we're gonna max out dark visions. Hopefully I'll get another well, I would hope that we're gonna get another couple of levels from this next fight, because we're gonna fight this guy. I mean, for sure. We are definitely gonna fight this guy. There's no way about it, you know, come on. I mean, we have to fight him. Can we win? Are we actually going to win? I'm actually a little bit worried now. I'm a little bit worried for a real quick second. Okay. Well, no, I think we should be fine. I mean, it depends, because the funny thing about the last fight that we had against one of these guys is that they didn't actually do anything aggressive whatsoever. They just stood at the very back, not doing anything. And that obviously kind of killed their chances of actually doing anything, so I'm a little bit concerned that if they do decide to attack, that they will actually kill us all, which would be rather uncomfortable. Because the thing is, if they stay all in a clump like they did before, I'm going to be able to use my wonderful magic bolt as many times as I like. I'm actually kind of surprised that I didn't level up my spellcraft more, to be honest, because I leveled, well, I didn't level, but I hit so many people for such a good amount. I mean, look, I'm doing about 50 damage, well, 40, you know, 40 to 50 damage every couple of seconds, which, in my opinion, is pretty nice, but maybe that's not good enough, you know? I mean, look at what I'm doing right here. It's, not as effective as you might think at leveling our spellcraft, which is kind of strange. I guess it's because... Oh no, I think I know why. I think you actually need to use higher level spells to level up your spellcraft. I think that's probably what's going on here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to move close here and then bombard. Boom, massive damage. And as you can see, this doesn't actually level up my roguery skill, by the looks of things. So it seems like normal Normal spells do level roguery, but the career ability does not. Okay, that's good to know. Nice. Okay, yeah. So I think we should probably just let our forces charge in, don't you think? I mean, I kind of want to stay back here and continue bombarding, but that is a little bit boring, isn't it? So I kind of feel like maybe we should just go for it. Just charge. Just charge everyone in. And obviously we could summon our undead here, which would probably be an idea too, but they're going to die instantaneously if I do it right here. So I'm just going to continue just flinging a couple of magic bolts towards them. And we are getting some relatively nice skill ups from this. And we are leveling up. And as I've always mentioned, and indeed said in previous series, leveling up is actually underrated in many cases. You know, a lot of people think that if you fail in a particular battle, that is a huge and utter devastating defeat. And you're never going to recover from it. But what if you level up 5 times in that one battle? Is that a win or is that a loss? Because yeah, sure, okay, fine, you lost the battle and you know, lost your 30, 40, 50, 500 units. I mean, yeah, sure, if you lose 500 units, obviously that's going to be a big issue. It's going to take you longer to get back on your feet. But on the flip side of that, your character is now much stronger as a result. And I personally think that that is much more, should we say, impactful than if you didn't do that, you know? Because what about if you fought and boom, I just killed a bunch of my own troops. I love it. Absolutely fantastic. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, anyway. Because what if you go into a battle and you end up losing, but you don't level up? You know what I mean? Because that's even worse. Because then you're literally going to be gaining nothing at all. And even if you win, yeah, sure, okay, fine, you win and you gain, you know, gain some renown and all that wonderful stuff, and then you can continue onward, and that's obviously good. But I'm talking about in a no-win situation, you know? If you level up 5 times, it's so much better because it is permanent. You know what I mean? It's an absolutely permanent increase in your own power in comparison to units. And this is the funny thing that a lot of people don't actually get. And that's the reason why I see a lot of angry comments sometimes where, you know, if I die, I don't really mind that, because for me personally, I love the journey. I think the journey is one of the most, you know, stimulating, fun, intense things that we can do, because, you know, having some drawbacks and things like that, I actually think just makes it that much more enjoyable. Obviously, I could be, you know, just talking out of nowhere here, but, you know, the fact is I actually prefer, you know, journeys like that where it's a little bit of a roller coaster. I don't want to, you know, unless I'm doing a specific theme, like for example an Iron Man challenge or whatever, I don't really mind if I get defeated, because it's more like a roller coaster then, and it's less like a, well, you know, big arrow just going all the way to the top instantaneously, and that's just very tedious and a little bit boring to me personally. But, you know, obviously that very much depends on who you are. But all I'm saying is, when troops are in your party, they are completely and utterly temporary. There is really no real reason for you to care about your troops in any way. And I'm talking about from a gameplay perspective here, not from a roleplay perspective. Because obviously from a roleplay perspective, you probably want to keep all of them alive as much as you possibly can. Because they are your lifeline, pretty much. You know, they are literally the people that will keep you alive versus bandits and so on and so forth. But levels are forever, you know. Levels are forever. That sounds like such a cheesy line for me to say right now, but it's true, you know. Levels are forever, whereas troops, they can be dead tomorrow, you know. They can be dead tomorrow, so you don't really have any idea what's going to happen. Anyway, I'm just gonna get self-promote. Oh, that's such a cheesy line. Oh my. Okay, yeah. So no shields and no ranged weapons equipped. That sounds pretty fun to me, actually. Yeah, let's take that. I am not going to have a ranged weapon, and I'm not going to have a shield, so I think that sounds pretty cool. And let's see here. Yeah, nomadic traditions. I want to move around faster. Thank you very much. Let's, I'm actually wondering. I want more scouting skill and I want more charm skill, actually. I want more medicine skill too, though. Oh no, now I'm in a quandary. I want more riding skill, I want more scouting skill. Let's just go for those two things. I did level up as well, by the way, so we now have this. And this is fantastic. Summons a wraith on impact, and spell damage charge is increased by 25%. So in other words, we're gaining even more charge speed, which is really, really good. That is fantastic. So that means that whenever we hit with Magic Bolt, we are going to charge our ability faster, which is great. So I cannot wait for that. And we're going to level up our Witch Sight a little bit. I could start that word with B, but let's not. So anyway, I'm going to actually make our way over to, let me see, where should I go next, actually? Because I think we might want to find some beastmen. I think beastmen are going to be around about here, don't you think? I think we'll go and check them out, shall we? We'll go and check them out. But, you know, for now, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.